NYC's biggest luxury real estate scam. That is NYC's biggest luxury real estate scam. The $86 million lie no one saw coming. So picture this: New York City, glass towers, $1 million condos, champagne rooftop parties. Developers only wear Developers who only wear black and somehow look stressed. Now imagine all of that being built on a lie. Because today we're talking about one of the messiest real estate scandals NYC has seen in years, involving luxury skyscrapers, fake invoices, missing millions, and a developer who went from Manhattan power player to getting arrested in Manhattan to getting arrested in Miami to getting arrested in Min- to getting arrested in Miami Beach. And yes, the money's missing. And yes, the money missing, $86 million. Grab a snack because this story has layers. Let's start with our main character, Nir Mir, a high-flying New York real estate developer, managing principal of HFV, managing principal of HFZ Capital Group, a company that once played a big, a company that a company that once played in the big leagues, a company that once played in the big leagues of Rush, a company that once played in the big leagues of luxury real estate. We're talking glossy renderings, billionaire investors, and some of the most expensive neighborhoods in Manhattan. HFZ wasn't just doing starter homes; they were doing statement buildings. F HFZ wasn't doing starter F HFZ wasn't doing starter homes; they were doing statement buildings. And their crown jewel, a project called the 11. Yes, the 11, because Roman numerals equal luxury, obviously. Located located right along the high line of the ch- right lo- located right along the High Line in Chelsea, the the 11 was supposed to be this iconic sculptural ultra luxury ultra lux ultra luxury condo complex. Two twisting towers, hotel units, $1 million views. Very New York elite, but behind the scenes the math was not mathing. Back in 2015, HFZ hired a construction company called OmniBuild to actually, build a thing. And over about 4 years, more than $253 million in the project, and over about 4 years, more than $253 million in project funds started to flow in. Sounds normal so far, right? Except prosecutors say a huge chunk of that money didn't stay where it was supposed to. Instead of being used only for the 11, money was allegedly funneled to other HFZ, FH, HF, FHZ, HFZ projects, shuffled through a bunch of LLCs, and here's the spicy part, sometimes even sent to personal accounts controlled by HFZ executives, which left a small problem. Omni Buildings contracts were suddenly owed over $37 million, and construction and when construction companies don't get paid, they notice the fake invoice error. This is where the story turns from rich people mismanaging money to, oh, this is criminal. To cover the to cover the massive shortfall, prosecutors say HFZ executives and OmniBuild executives teamed up. Their solution: inflate the invoices. Basically, every month, construction companies report a percentage of completion to the lender. It tells the banks, here's how much work is actually done. According to prosecutors, the executives lied. They made it look like the project was way further ahead than it actually was, just enough to convince the lender to release more money. And some contractors were like, this feels illegal. To which prosecutors say they were told, do it anyway if you want to get paid. That little scheme allegedly put in another $6.5 million from the lender. At this point, everyone's just stacking lies on top of lies. Eventually, things start unraveling. HFZ's financial issues become public. Lawsuits start filing, rumors start spreading, and investors get nervous. When investors get nervous, they ask questions like, can you see your financial records? And according to prosecutors, this is when Nir Mir, Nir Mayer, Near near Mayor allegedly said, "No, just kidding." He allegedly did something much worse. He told HFZ he told an FHZ accountant to forge bank statements, fake numbers, fake balances, real audacity. One account was altered to show one account was altered to show $24 million. The real balance one account was altered to show $24.6 million in it. The real balance $814. Not a hundred not $814,000, 814. At that point, the calculator was screaming. And here's the thing: the 11 wasn't the only place that this was allegedly happening. Prosecutors also say Mir also took $24 million from a separate office project and Nomad, stole $4.6 million from investors for completely fake projects, stole $4.6 million from investors for a completely fake project in San Francisco, and told accountants to stop paying property taxes for years, from 2018 to 2020, which allegedly defrauded New York City out of $15.6 million. So if you're keeping score at home, that's investors, contractors, lenders, and the city itself all getting hit, allegedly. Fast forward to now, Manhattan prosecutors finally bring the hammer down. Multiple executives are indicted. Charges include larceny, conspiracy, falsifying records, tax fraud, and money laundering. Near and near Mayor, he was arrested in Miami Beach because, of course, and it's been and was and was extradited back to New York. Several defendants have not several and was extradited back to New York. Several defendants pled not guilty, and the legal process is still unfolding. So this story not over yet. But the real takeaway is this isn't just rich people drama, even though yes, it absolutely is that. This case shows how financial this case shows how complex financial fraud can hide in plain sight, especially in industries like luxury real estate where money moves fast and trust is assumed. A shiny building doesn't mean a clean balance sheet. And when corners get cut at the top, everyone below pays the price: contractors, workers, investors, cities. So next time you walk past a glass tower with a fancy name and a mysterious construction delay, just know the tea might be very hot inside. Okay, buckle up. Okay, buckle up. Because this